Dry. I don't believe you. You better have. I swear to bejesus. The death fish. Again. You know, 'cause I didn't have enough fun with it the last time. Had to come back for more torture of the death fish. Alright, I'll take that one. Alright, now let's see if it puts it in here. Nope, still does not do better than anything else I've got in here. But my mashas that I do have in there are giant, so there's that. Oh well. I at least have a new one for my collection. I don't know why I always come down here. I don't know how to actually leave this place other than my mirror. Eh. Yes, we did, all three of us got Astros just a little bit ago. Let me send these over to the Ox's phone. My ear is driving me insane all of a sudden. Yeah. Alright, so I got that sent off. I don't know why in the world my ear is going insane at the moment. I need to put my eardrops in. Ugh. Oh, he's the backup. Oh, I love it when that happens. Oh, it's not happening again.
Sorry.
Oh, hi. I did nothing.
What'd you do? What did you do?
Nothing.
What the fuck? And how did you do it?
What?
What'd you do?
Nothing.
I have to go through all my stuff now.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I flew over next to you and you kind of fell over.
Oh, okay.
You know, me just picking on your character somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you know what sucks is that it's not something that like everybody can see, and it's only something that you can see
I know,
when it happens.
right?
What the fuck was that? Who the fuck is zooming around like that?
Oh, Nimix. I don't know. I keep fucking up his name.
Is that a boat?
What a boat? What? Where? I don't know. I can't even
He
see
was
anything.
flying. My God, he went. Shoom. I
Oh
can't do
no,
it because you know.
that's the little oh, what the fuck is the thing in the water? The little thing that you hold and it
The
Oh,
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker thing.
Or the frost one.
Oh, he's getting a good angle coming up out of this water. Then he's just going shoom way the fuck over the island.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can't get that good of an
assuming
angle.
that's okay. Yo, hello. It's me, Roblox, your friend. Um, uh,
Who?
Oh.
I don't know. Uh, I love Faded. It's Faded. Um, friend is maybe a strong word. Acquaintance is probably more accurate. But hello. Okay, so I sent you some pictures, Dudox. Two of which is like from actual like Walmart, and the other two are from online because like the sadly the only pictures I could find were like just the standard like kind of small fillet. So the one online is like a bigger, thicker, like meatier fillet, which is more of a little bit accurate of the size like what we get. And then the picture up in the corner, which I actually clicked on, is where like it's smaller, which is like so the picture of the salmon dish that I made a couple like what last week, where is it like a small like personal fillet? We get the big giant fillets and we'll cut them into like
Yeah.
personal sizes, and then we'll put them in Ziploc bags and freeze them, and only pull out
See, I
like
don't cut
a
them. I
piece for
just
each person,
yeah.
whether you want to or whatever. Um, because
See,
also
those are the
eating
same ones
too
I
much
get.
salmon in
Except I
one go
just
is can be bad because of the fucking stuff in it.
mercury.
But yeah, the mercury, because it's very high in mercury compared to other fish, but it's also really high in
Oh,
omega
it's
threes.
got a lot of mercury in them. A little mercury
Um,
won't hurt you.
but so that way too, we're not eating all of our salmon in one setting, and then like so we can have another dish later. And it's really it takes like maybe 5 minutes to like skillet sear 'em. And they're
Yeah.
so good fucking skillet seared. I used to get the ones that were frozen in the bag, but I've had a couple incidences where when I've gotten them, they were like weird, mushy, like just not good. They weren't good.
Oh, the already cut up fillets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and they were really bad, so we had to toss them out. When we thawed it out.
And
So
cooked it.
yeah, cooking it didn't help it. It was bad. It was it was so bad. So now we only buy the fresh, cut it, and then freeze it immediately when we get it. But usually we get a big enough one that we get at least roughly 6 good, like wide, thick fillets out of it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That's probably what I'll start doing. I was because usually I go for like one of the sort of smaller-ish ones because there's just three of us. and then just cook the whole thing. But if I just go for a larger one and then just cut it into 2 meals.
Yeah. Yeah, because how many times do you eat salmon a month?
Usually, the night that I cook it, and then essentially somewhere in the middle of the night or the morning after. It's basically once a month.
Just once a month. Whereas this way, if you get one a little bit bigger, you can at least have it twice a month. Or eat. You could cook the whole thing that way though, but or whatever.
Yeah.
So regardless, and the fresher ones are definitely better. Now, the steelhead trout is, I believe, a little bit cheaper than some of the salmons, but it tastes just like salmon and in some ways better than other salmons, depending on what kind of salmon that you can get or do get. And it's really fucking good too. And you would cook it the exact same way you would your salmon. And we always get the skin on, and then when we cook it, we'll flip it over and peel the skin off.
Yeah, we always get skin on.
Yeah. But of course, if you're cooking it in the oven, like that would be different. You'd probably, however you would do it normally. But like when you're cooking, if you cook it in like fillets on your skillet, searing it, when you go to do the front side, because you cook the back side first, then when you flip it to the front, you'll just peel that skin back off and then do your little sides, get your little sears.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, usually whenever I'm done cooking it, whenever it's done in the oven, the skin, whenever you go to take your piece, it
just
just
slides off.
separates from.
Yeah, that's the same way with the griddle or the pan. So you just grab it with the tongs and it just peels right off, real nicely.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if you guys have a griddle or ever use a griddle. I love the griddles, and they're super cheap. But like, I think griddles, especially if you're cooking more than one piece, is a perfect option. And I just butter the top of the griddle when it comes to the actual salmon itself. I'll take a butter stick or whatever and butter the griddle and then cook my salmon. And you can cook it with like your seasonings that you do, or you can cook it with sauce. But depending on the type of griddle you have is going to be whether or not it's going to be able to hold up to your sauce.
Yeah, well, the griddle we got it's too shallow to handle too much sauce, really.
Well, like, okay, so like the huli huli sauce that I did, you marinate the salmon in it for a little bit first, and you don't pour like a whole bunch. You don't pour the sauce on the griddle itself, right? For anything that I do, I don't pour sauce on the griddle. I might like take a spoonful and like drizzle a little bit on the pieces, but like I don't drench the griddle in sauce. Plus, that will take the heat away from the griddle. So like I can't do that, but what I mean by that is like, so like some griddles, if you try to do sauces like that, it will burn the ever living fuck out of the griddle.
Yeah.
And like for instance, cooking steak on a griddle will ruin a fucking griddle, especially if there's sauce with it. But
You had to move
like the
closer,
type of
huh?
griddle that we have, it's got kind of like the coating is very similar to like a cast iron, rather than like
Ours is like I want to say stainless steel, but not stainless steel. It's one of those fucking. The word's escaping me.
I think I know what you're going with. We have it upstairs and some of our pans.
The copper.
Ceramic?
No, not ceramic. Well, non-stick, some kind of non-stick stuff.
Yeah, so like ours is non-stick, but like is it like a rough coating or is it really smooth?
I think if I remember right. Well, I'll have to look at it. I use this motherfucker all the time, and then I can't tell you.
Right. Like, cause it's the one that we have is like the way when you feel it, it feels like a cast iron top.
Yeah, I don't really know. This one's smooth.
Smooth. Okay, yeah.
Smooth. Smooth brain.
Yeah, we've gone through way too many of those where our steaks have